Hey peeps, Shannon here, your favorite holistic Jersey girl and tech angel. I still include tech angel because I gotta be honest. Although I'm a hypnotist and I'm all things mindset, I really do have I just love IT. I just have the IT knack. It comes naturally. I had to help someone with a jot form. I just had to help people with rando things that I think everyone knows it, but they don't. So I'm like, you know what? I still am. I'm not only a holistic. I'm the tech angel also. I'm not only just your favorite holistic Jersey girl. Anyway, I'm on the farm today watching the farmers. As I'm suntanning, I'm like, this is why I pay premiums, because they're out there busting their arses while I'm here getting a little glow. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, on that note, just quickly on the glow part, if you're using any chemical sunscreen, check your ingredients on your sunscreen, because it causes the C word. And I'm not kidding. I'm for cereal. I use Sunshield from Earthly, and they're natural sunscreens or mineral based, or just check the ingredients, because as you know, the things that they are selling us are creating the problem that they sell you the solution for. Just gonna leave that there. Anyway, I was sending my hypnotist a testimonial, because as I'm wearing my hypnosis is my superpower shirt. I've been going to hypnosis for weight release, because there's a thing self-sabotage, basically, in layman's terms. Self-sabotage can really prevent you. I know how to lose weight. Do you know what I mean? I've done it before. But now I'm up to the upper part of where I weighed before, and I'm just you just don't feel great. It's harder to move around, and tying your shoelaces are a big deal and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, if you can relate, drop shoelace. In any case, I wanted to share my experience with my hypnotist, who is a friend, and we met back in 2019 when I originally got certified for hypnosis, and she wasn't. She was just going along for the mindset info, and our mentor and our teacher is phenomenal, and she was just going along for the coaching and guidance. And so anyway, I've been going for sessions with her, and I did a few, and weight wasn't moving, and thought, okay, well, working through my self-sabotage, things that are blocking me. And then this past week I got the stomach flu, and I was like, ooh, that wasn't great. So I changed my eating just because of that. And it lasted half a day, because I take homeopathy for it, which I posted in my group. So if you want holistic things, holistic remedies, homeopathy and things like that, eye fasting, just drop group and I'll send you a link. There's no fee or anything. It's completely complimentary. I can't stand that I say I'm really focusing on not saying that word. And when you focus on something, it only grows. So I shouldn't really focus on that, right? So as I'm going through the sessions with her, I just noticed other things changing. Besides the stomach flu, I was had acid reflux. I thought maybe this is GERD. And the way I was eating changed. And I'm like, this is my body talking to me. This is what you want. And again, with hypnosis, it was all about learning how to feel safe in your body again, mindfulness, breathing, all of that comes into play. But hypnosis really rewires the who you are. And then when you rewire who you are, the what you do changes. So I've been eating ridiculously good, but in a different way. I'm eating carbs, which I was limiting, and, but I'm eating sourdough. But I'm eating pretzels, things like that, but sticking to the brat diet. So brat is rice, toast, apples. So I've been eating applesauce, stuff like that. Very gentle, nice food. Gentle, calming foods, nothing to cause acid reflux. And I got a scale, and I weighed myself a couple days ago, and I lost 2 pounds. I weighed myself again today, and I lost another 3 pounds, which I have quite a bit to go. So it sounds like a lot, and I feel better, but it's not really a lot. So I noticed a couple days ago, because I was writing up my testimonial for my hypnotist, and I'll put her name, I'll give her credit. Her name is Marge Rhodes. And I noticed that I was not afraid of bugs and spiders anymore. Specifically spiders would freak me out. I thought, oh my God, what if they bite me? What if they're poisonous? And blah, blah, blah. And I've made peace with it. I really made peace with bugs. I mean, I have been, my bestie, we went to Sicily together. She was like, you're kidding. You're that afraid. There were bees all over. She's like, they're not going to stay. she was laughing at me because she thought I almost fell once trying to get away from one. It's comical to other people, not for me. And so along with that, along with the weight release, I've released fears and things that were holding me back. So I wanted to share that story because I spoke to my brother today and he's like, how are you doing with hypnosis? I'm like, I'm doing great. I'm doing group sessions, I'm doing recordings, I'm doing private sessions, and I'm still continuing learning. I still have, I got certified in medical hypnosis, which means it can address things that you feel physically, like IBS, like panic attacks, like pain, headaches, because our brain is the control center of our body. And so when we can control our brain, I know a lot of people, I did a session for someone else, which their testimonial, I can't wait to get that because they had excessive OCD, manic anxiety, and it's virtually gone in one recording. So what I noticed was, hypnosis sounds like clucking like a chicken and all these crazy things, but hypnosis, what people say to me is, I don't want to give up control. I don't want you to control my mind. I'm facilitating so that you can control your own mind, because what you don't realize, maybe you don't realize, you accept things. I accepted I was afraid of bugs. I accepted I was afraid. That's just the way I am. I'm afraid of spiders. I'm afraid of bees. I'm afraid of whatever, of self-sabotaging my weight. If I keep this weight on, it keeps me safe. It's all false BS that we tell ourselves that we begin to believe. So what hypnosis does is we relax that mind that tells us who we are, that's not true anymore. It's outdated. We quiet that to nothing. And then we go in and I tell you the things that you want, the things that you have told me, the ways that you feel best, the times that you felt confident, all those things. It's a self-empowerment tool that I am giving back to you. That's the real gift of hypnosis. And it feels like magic, but it's not. And it's all brainwave, based on brainwaves, because when you go to sleep at night, you pass through hypnosis. And when you wake up in the morning, you pass through hypnosis. So what I have done, and I can do this for you because recordings seem to be a very popular option for people, I record myself with my own self-hypnosis script that I listen to right before I go to bed, and I listen to again right before I wake up. And I have to tell you, I think that was one of the key factors in my turning point in the past week, because I did like tracking my food like a couple weeks ago, and I gained a pound, and I was like, okay, well, that's not working. So I think there's a lot of what we go through is up here. And that's not to say that we don't have to eat. Like, if you're trying to release weight, it's not about saying, okay, I'm going to go for hypnosis and then I can eat and drink whatever I want. No, that's not what it's about. It's that the things that you want to do, you want to move. You want to move your body. You want to eat better. You want to drink things that are nourishing. I'm just at the farm having a smoothie, all fresh ingredients, no preservatives. Like, I just went to the cattle ranch to get my meat for the week, no preservatives. I got my niece beef jerky, and she was like, which brand? Because I have like certain issues. And I'm like, it's from the cattle ranch. Like, there's no, and I sent her, she's like, oh, good, great, I'll have it. So when you eat fresh and want to eat fresh, I used to be a big junkie of like cookies, the Italian bakery, croissants, but look, it's all junk. I didn't know what I was eating. It's all junk. And I was feeding something other than hunger. So I'm able now to release that. I don't need to feed something other than hunger, because I'm fulfilled with myself. I'm happy with myself. I love myself, confident in who I am, who I'm becoming, what I'm doing. And when all of that's aligned, it's just, I said, the weight's going to melt off now. It's melting. I mean, it's 5 pounds in the first week. It's only going to keep getting better and better. And I'll keep you apprised of my journey. But I just wanted to share what was going on, what I was up to, and just different things about, I thought my story could help someone, because I'm sure someone else is going through that. Fears, things they've told themselves that aren't serving them anymore, and you believe that that's just the way you are. And it's not. It's not. You can always change. If you want some resources, Dr. Joseph Murphy, I would say that, Murphy, Power of the Subconscious Mind. He has a couple other ones that I listen to on YouTube. The documentary Heal. It just goes to show the power of your mind and what you are capable of doing when you change what's going on up here. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.